Good morning, everyone. Or, good time zone, I guess. Whatever time it is for you, good time zone. Wait just a moment. Isaac will be joining us after he finishes getting his coffee. I've got my own drink. I'm ready to go. There we go. Navigate our way back over to the town real quick. We got our drain magic. Nope. I gotta do one more thing. Ooh, I hate the new UI for Discord's status update. Just give me the text box. I don't need the picture. It bothers me that Discord tries to add flashy new features instead of fixing the ones they have. It's like, guys, I would rather, 3 features that are fixed solidly rather than, 6 new features that, don't work that well. And are only in beta. Still waiting for those sound emojis, Discord. That'd be real quick if you could roll those out. Is that frog just walking? Hold on. Frog. I can't catch frog on you. I guess it's technically toad. Over to the magic shop. What is that? I won't tease it, but I want to talk to it. I can't, but okay. He's just having a good time. Ooh, okay. Let's go ahead and buy... Silences all allies and enemies. That could be interesting. Makes you wonder how, the magic shop stay in business. Unless that's just a job you can develop normally and we're just getting it through abnormal means. Really? The cotton robe is better for you? I see. We haven't reached level 3 magics yet. I wonder what else I would want Lena to do. I'm trying to think of like what I want other people to have in the future. Like, I kind of always want to find passages on somebody. Because I don't want to have to, like, skulk around and try to find some of them. Alright, what's the weapons got for us? Battle axe. Okay, so nothing other than the battle axe, which I'm assuming is either the knight or something we don't have yet. Is there even anything here? There is. Somewhere. I think those... Yeah, I think it's still a solid stockpile. You know, one day they'll have an item in the inn and we'll find it. I guess we can go searching around in the water. And they got these frogs. Ooh, hold on. Here? Put that up here. Man, they hit this item really well. Oh, hold on. Maybe in here? Aha! Ooh, okay. Okay, good. I guess... Nope, down, thank you. There you go, now you can't be blinded. Alright, I guess our next stop is the castle. Ooh, I love this theme. Like, no offense to FF6, I think I really like the different music in all these places. Alright, so we found a way into the canal, but what does this give us? You know, aside from wet shoes. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of a RuneScape song. There's gotta be some reason for this passage. It wouldn't be here otherwise. Wonder if a thief gets like the find hidden items ability or something. No? Alright, here's Isaac with his coffee. Hold on, here he goes. You low?
Oh, well.
Did you bring me some coffee?
No.
Darn. Well, it's a good thing I don't like coffee, so you're fine.
Yeah, I was gonna say you don't like it.
Yeah.
It's mine.
Fancy?
Kinsey, yes.
I really like this song. It reminds me of RuneScape.
Yeah.
But we got glasses for good old Galuf. And we found out that the water crystal... hi! Hi! Ow? Okay, let me
I think you probably shouldn't be here.
I am inclined to agree. I might have to go back and get stuff. Again. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna walk back out. Okay, so as I was saying before being so rudely interrupted and proven wrong, we found out the water crystal is apparently making the water so pure, it's keeping the monsters away. But I don't know why they've got monsters in their dungeon. I'm also taking a, gonna quick save real quick, just in case. We're gonna take a short trip over to a spring so I can revive everyone, because I'm not using Phoenix Downs for this.
Yep.
Also, just to make this faster, I'm just gonna turn the encounters off. Our blue mage can handle it, but we're not getting anything from it. So I just want to save time. There we go.
I can't believe you're using all the tools at your disposal to have a more fun and entertaining time.
I know, right?
You monster.
Oh, I'm a monster? Oh, I guess I can't go to Walse then.
It's true. You monster frisbee.
Is 4 next? We've already played 4. It's good. Depending on the release date announcements for a couple of games I'm looking at, we'll be doing 2 next. So we're either going with someone's niche. Go ahead.
Unless you want to re-record 4, because my audio was garbage.
I mean, we could. We could. I don't want to do the Pixel Remaster again. I already have 100% of this. Like, if we're gonna play 4 on the channel again, we're still gonna do the 3D version. It's my favorite. Yeah, FF2 has a banger battle theme, but it's depending on who you ask to, going from 5 to 2 might be a steep downgrade. I don't have any opinions on quality other than to say I'm not a huge fan of its leveling system. But we will approach with an open mind. If you ever run into a monster called a jackanapes, you're up a creek. Gee.
It's true.
1 is a very basic job system where you pick your jobs when you start the game and then upgrade them later. And you have to buy your okay, well that's weird. I got a freeze alert. Like, it doesn't get that cold here. Anyway, you buy your magic and you get specific casts of each level of magic. So, like, instead of having MP, I would have like 5 casts of level 1 and then, 4 casts of level 2. level, and then Final Fantasy 2 has a system where it's just if you use something more, it levels up. Like, if you use swords more, your sword skill will level up and you'll do more damage with swords. If you take more damage, you'll get more HP. And then 3 has a class system that has a... Shiva was sealed away by the crystal's pure water. 3's job system is pretty unique, where it has job levels up to 99, and then a job penalty switch. Yeah, 5 buffed the Freelancer from what I understand. I just don't know how it works. Because I think in 3, Freelancer was just this thing that can kind of do a little bit of anything, but not a lot. The Library of the Ancients. You know, it's an upgrade from the Labyrinth.
What about the Song of the Ancients?
I hear it's a banger.
It's true.
That's right, I talked to you already. Yeah, I haven't seen the chat head for Bart's, but he does kind of just... Okay, well, I guess I can't do the Pokemon thing where I can just turn one tile, but he does kind of just look like a dude.
Yep.
Okay, so she was somewhere in the palace. If I had to hazard a guess, it's probably where the Jackanapes are. Oh. Yeah, and 4 is just a traditional RPG with set classes for each character. Yeah, I think the one thing that's gonna get us with 2 is, like, it's a weirdly anybody can do anything, but you might be, like, you know, going up a creek with some people. Like, there's a character that's clearly supposed to be a bruiser, and you can level up as magic, but it's gonna take way longer than the person who is clearly spec'd to do magic.
Yeah.
That's all I remember. Then I remember, like, the reason I stopped was not the leveling system, by the way. But it did the old game thing where areas with new monsters were not clearly distinguished. So I went like 5 tiles away from the starting town and encountered something that was way too high for my level, and it decimated me. I've heard about this incident with the Wind Crystal, but mine's built different.
True.
There's no evidence it's just the same here.
That was wind, this is water.
Holy moly, what's going on? There's a lot of meteors in this game, man.
Yep.
A meteorite fell near the Tower of Walse. All the crystal radiation done a number on the ozone layer. Don't worry, us casually losing another king to the tower.
consume the kings.
Yeah, that's actually a secret. The antagonist isn't actually after the power of the crystals. They're after the power of the 4 kings. So he just makes meteorites to summon them to the tower. And just eats them when they get there.
Your powers are mine.
Alright, Lord Zed. Oh yeah, I found out the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger movies free on YouTube with ads.
Yeah.
So we can have some fun with that. Hi guy. No. Schmuck! That's my exclamation when I'm upset. Did we go in here? Is this the passage?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, well, I won't explore anymore because we can't... We're not strong enough to go down there. Actually, no. We ended up outside somewhere. Yeah, I want to do a like a challenge run in the game with a job system at some point. Oh, here we are.
One of the guards. What are you doing swimming in the moat, mate?
I'm just gonna quick save here so I can quick reload if there's encounters in here. Okay, Elf Toad.
Right, normal damage numbers and the thing died.
Yeah.
We are okay.
Yeah, we are living. Also, Ice Soldier might be a Shiva here. I'm just saying, like, everyone's like, well, Shiva might be sealed here somewhere. We're not sure where. Did you think to check out the water tower?
The king says we're not allowed to go there. So nobody knows.
We're not sure why the king says we're not supposed to go there. Oh, I know why you're not supposed to go there. It's because of the toads in there. They're huge.
Oh, you mean Toad Tower? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we've never changed the sign. The king says the water tower name flows much better. Good for town PR, as he says. You wouldn't want to go to a town that has Toad Tower, would you?
Yeah, we named it Toad Tower because of all the toads showing up there, but the king wanted to change it to Water Tower. However, everyone's so scared of the toads, they don't want to go there to change the sign, so, you know, we just call it that, but the sign says otherwise. Off we go around. Do. Okay.
It has not snowed yet, but the snow will come soon.
Winter approaches. Mastered Blue Magic.
Yeah, but this is like Winter 3.
Winter 3. You must prove your worth first. Okay, well, I can do that. Maybe. Uh-oh. Ow? Okay, okay. Yep, please. Like, I'm about to say, please confirm.
Surprised the answer's still kicking.
I know, right? We're hitting them pretty hard. And we're gonna have to potion gallop. Oh! Please. It does not want to hit confirm. One day I'll fight White Wind. Okay, there we go. Okay.
Ads gone. Think about ads. Think about monetization.
Yeah, that's all I can do. I don't have enough subscribes yet.
Not the subscribes. No. Free high potion.
Yeah. We're using a lot of potions here, but I might. Let's check how much HP you've got. That's how much HP you've
Doesn't
got.
matter.
Another Frost Rod. We got it. Yeah, we're already like already falling short of like, oh, we need better magic. But there's no Cura available, so we are just running with Cura. Yeah, we did everything we can get to. I'm not going through Jack and Ape Central, but not yet. One night is 20 gil. I love the affordable prices of these inns. 10 gil, 20 gil. Pretty good.
I wonder if it causes some sort of sequence break if you can actually get through there.
Maybe. It depends on what's back there. you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. We're going to... Let's see, jobs... Maybe 41 out of 50. We'll probably make Bart, say, a knight. I'm gonna go ahead and buy him a battle axe.
Ooh.
Just in case that's a weapon for that. And if it's not, then we probably don't have anything for him. Actually, I'm going to be a little, you know, gonna buy a longsword just in case. I'm assuming the knight can wield the battle axe, but there's like the slight chance that it can't. And it's like, you can only wield that if you're a berserker or something. Where's the meteor at? Here. Can I investigate the meteor? I can't. Well, kind
Yep.
of.
That's a meteor crash site, alright.
Sure is a rock. There's nothing
It's
here.
big.
Okay. Garula suddenly went berserk and stormed into the tower. Some soldier I've never seen before went in too. That's not odd at all. This certainly is a good sign. Oh, hi!
More toad.
I've seen you before. I just want this next level in Thief. Maybe it gets us something I want. But I think we need another, like, actual damage dealer at this point.
Hey man, pass the soul.
That's the suit.
Pass the soul pudding.
It does not want to confirm whenever I go into that menu.
Shruggo.
I got white magic and it like delays the second press. Okay. Okay, there we go. I missed the stairs going into the water. Let's see. Alright. A silk robe.
Robe.
Alright, well, that's definitely for you. Ah! Richard the Mage.
Richard Mage. Oh yes, Richard Scorching Ray.
Richard's Scorching Ray.
Or I guess it would be Richard's Frost Fingers in this place.
I don't like that they're giving us a Maiden's Kiss.
It's a tower to the maiden.
It's just the stairs. Okay. They were like, he's just up the stairs, hurry! I thought, you know, he would be just up the stairs. Nice crit. And there's no secret passages either, which is... I guess it's a tower, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's... get a look-see. What's up here? Okay. So the left one has a chest that we need to do first. A silver armlet? Arm protection that is both shiny and effective.
Well.
There you go. Have extra defense. Collected treasure from 10% of the chests. We got an achievement. We got 10% of the best area earlier. Oh, goodbye. Mastered Steel. Okay, well.
Incredible.
Let's go with Knight. Yep, it can't wield the battle axe. I knew it. I knew there was the chance. I knew it. Ah, big brain.
So wrinkly.
So like, wow, that HP up. Let's go ahead. We'll hit everyone with a cure. That's fine. Alright, so who are you? And they're controlling you, aren't they? Well, I won't let you destroy the crystal. Uh-oh, here it comes. Well, at least we know he's on our side, at least. Wow, okay. Hold on, sir. Level 3. No, you're not.
We.
I didn't really need to do the focus.
Yeah.
I was like, well, it's too late. I've kind of inputted the command already. Free high potion. Goodbye, Crystal. Well, you'll be happy to know, Mr. Knight, the gorilla did not break the crystal. However, it broke anyway. All right, so who are you again? You wanna talk to us? Oh, okay. Lord Scallop, I failed you. Okay, so he's a lord. Yeah, me too. All right, so we gonna pick these ones up. The warrior spirit. Listen. I didn't actually know this was a class. Red mage, yo. Now we're cooking. There's summoner.
I save you the red crayon.
But how do we
Just
get
go
that
up.
one?
Oh. That's weird.
Mystic Knight. How do we get that one? What the heck? I guess we're not supposed to?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, goodbye.
Goodbye, Crystal.
Oh. It's just, it's all gone. I love the eyes.
Yep.
Sildra! No, you don't. Come on. Get in the beast. What? You used the last of your strength to save. Oh no. You can't die. I won't let you.
Okay, goodbye.
Oh, 7 for Sildra, who I thought was going to be around for way longer.
Boy,
Alright.
you thought wrong.
I did thought wrong. So I'm actually curious. Let's see. Jobs. Like, yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Magic shell when HP is low. Able to enchant swords. Always berserk in battle, these Pharaoh warriors cannot be given commands, but gain great strength in return. Hey you, you're doing nothing but attack, go get him. Oh, we are gonna have choices for party comp later.
Yeah.
So we can still get up to level 6. Which makes me wonder, like, there must be something that white and black mages get that red mages don't. Either that or they can't actually use up to level 6, and level 6 is as high as it goes. I have no idea.
Shruggo.
Alright, so King, did you believe us now? Yeah, I think I got around to the fire crystal before I stopped in the other version on Steam. The one that is now delisted. Alright, Mr. King, what you got for us? You should return to Tycoon. Just hurry to Karnak. The environment crystal is being amplified with a machine similar to ours. It seems a meteorite has fallen outside of Karnak as well. Alright, well, we could go to Tycoon. I have no idea where it is, though. They didn't really give us a good sense of where it was. Unless we've been there and I'm just misremembering.
Yeah. I mean, there's a Tycoon meteorite.
Have we been to Tycoon?
I guess not.
Well, we could go. It'll probably let us. Well, depends.
Yeah.
But what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna save. That'll do. Probably won't let us fly over the rock. Oh, it will. Okay. Oh, well, here we are. Oh, hi.
Yeah, they opened a door for us.
I just wasn't expecting it. Everyone else said you open your own doors. You're a grown-ass woman now. And they opened the door when I got back. I said, oh, okay. Just wasn't expecting it. The Chancellor wishes to speak with you. Go back to your hometown where you have such exhilarating dialogue such as Princess Lena. You must return to the castle for good. No. I have responsibilities to this kingdom. I have a responsibility to the world. It doesn't matter if the kingdom is okay if the world falls. You got this, buddy. We can stay the night. It's late. You should be in bed. So should you, sister. I'm right? You're my older sister, aren't you? What? Me? Don't be daft. Gosh. Besides, a buccaneer like me, really a princess? Sounds a bit far-fetched.
What do you mean? That's like every story.
Varys is literally like, I can't tell anybody anything about me because shenanigans.
Yep. That one player who refuses to roleplay backstory stuff.
You mean Greckles?
Yeah.
Because that's definitely what happened. And it wasn't just the fact that nobody asked him. I gotta sneeze. I'm gonna make a character like that one day where just nobody asks.
I can't say.
No. I would totally say, just no one asked. So it just comes, I was like, why didn't you tell us? Never asked. So it's like, actually, I think I have a backstory that would probably lead to that for one of my characters. I won't say it because I might actually end up playing with Isaac at some point. So,
Yes.
alright, let's see what the castle has for us. It's got more castle.
Yeah, it's definitely dangerous because I have a better memory than you do.
Yeah, I don't.
So I will likely remember.
I don't want to put you in the situation I was with my friend when I played with his, where like things that I could have like intuitively picked up in character, I basically forced myself to roll for.
Yeah.
That is.
You and I at some point might have to do that for the campaign now or soon TM of like what stuff you would share with Sylvia.
I don't really know anything about her backstory. Like I do, but I don't.
Yeah.
It's like the thing is like the last time I talked to you about her backstory, you were still kind of crafting it. So
Since all I know is that, like, apparently for Reddick's game, like, you and my character have been traveling for a little bit, so
I need to write down tragedies for that game so I can just have them available. Nice. Nice, easy way outside. We're still missing a bunch of items. Castle Tycoon, dash. Princess Sarissa. Sarissa was sailing with her father when a storm hit and she was thrown overboard. Interesting.
yeah.
Alright, so we're just gonna, you know, not worry about it.
Ferris in the back of the party, nervously sweating.
Just shifty eyes. Man, that's terrible.
Oh man, that lady is clearly senile.
No,
Look at how old she is.
No, it's like, oh man, what a terrible story hiding the pendant under her coat. Where's the Chancellor at? He said he was outside. Well, I guess we can go this way. This feels a bit overkill to do these. Hi. Ashura. Shuriken? Well, we don't have this yet, but... The healing staff. And a diamond bell. A bell with a ring that monsters hate. Alright, well, not like we didn't know ninja was gonna be a class.
Yeah.
I think that's it. Another two chests somewhere that we never picked up. Who knows where they are? Actually, I have a feeling I do, but I don't know how to get there. Did we never go this way? Well, this is where we were, so yeah, I don't know where they're at. We can see secret passages, so we would see it if there was one. Where did we miss something? Oh well, I'm not gonna go exploring. I'm not gonna try and get everything in one playthrough. If I did, I'd be following a guide, and that's boring for me. Alright, so... where are we going?
Dead away.
Yeah, that's like we're kind of stuck in this little area, and I don't know how we're gonna get out. I don't see a way out. You can't fly over these. So much fun to sort of. Where can we? There's like a little point down there that we could go to on the world map. Or is it just saying there was something there?
Yeah. I guess saying there was something there. Alright, so... And there's that. Yeah, we've never been to Karnak, which is supposedly where we're supposed to go next. I guess we go back to Walse and see if someone's got something for us. Too, so. Okay, he's resting in the barracks. Okay, a warp, apparently. So let's figure out where these barracks are. It's that. I'm pretty sure I know what room he's talking about. I just don't remember where it is. Investigating the meteorite that fell near Karnak when I was suddenly warped here. Okay, so I guess we go back to the meteorite. I guess.
I guess we'll find something there. Question is, invisible or visible? Do not worry about the mysterious warping meteorites. I see.
Yeah.
Hey, did he just warp? You youngins are so reckless. Whee! Just who am I? Well, you should step into the warp and find out, Grandpa. There we go. off to a faraway land. That's such a weird thing.
Yeah.
Did you know that meteorites that fall from the sky have warp points?
Sure do.
Let you warp to other meteors?
The zoo.
Oh, hold on, I might have to swap some magic stuff for our red mage. Nice. It is still alive. Oh, it's down there. That's great. Where are we going? I'm assuming up here. It's the only way to go. The wild knack. Where's the town? Nice crit. Yeah, I think Ferris is ooh, turtle shell. Does that do what I think it does? A chemist's mixing ingredient. Ah, oh, jeez, now we got mixing involved in here.
Yeah.
Oh boy. I guess I was wrong. I thought I saw bridges. I was like, maybe it's up here. I might end up writing some jobs off screen at some point, but I don't know when. We've got Xenoblade X coming out tonight, and I want to play that.
Yeah.
So I was like, come on, run out of HP already. I'm just gonna check the world map real quick. It's all the way down there. Understood. Yeah, we eventually need to get Gallop a secondary action at some point.
Yeah.
He's got one in focus, just maybe something else to broaden his horizons. Actually, Barris is the one that needs one. Like, Barris and Lena both need one. They don't really have anything Like, we have check, but that's like worse Libra. Oh, you know, just casual Lake of Fire.
Yeah.
Oh, it's everything's actually on fire.
Yeah.
Those crackpots from the Library of Ancients have been saying we should stop using the crystal. They'd gotten so bothersome, the Queen built a wall to shut them out.
Wow.
Alright, magic store is locked. Professor Sid, the evil guy. A monster crawled up from that meteorite and made a beeline for the castle's crystal. Okay, so magic shop off limits, which means there's something good they don't want us to know about yet.
Yes.
How are we in? We're in Karnak, so Jackal has good armor and weapons. Okay, so we can't get there until we do this. A werewolf popped out of the meteorite. I wonder if he really is a bad guy like the people are saying. Okay, a werewolf character.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Go for it. Professor Sid locked up in the castle dungeons. So we got a werewolf, Castle Sid, Castle Sid. Professor Sid locked away. All this weird stuff. Thanks to the crystal, making weapons and armor is a cinch. That's why you don't only have the best quality goods, but the best prices. And, you know, you're a good salesman. It's gonna be a shame when you have to change that pitch soon. Okay, mithril. Ooh, we actually do have discounts. That's actually cool. Okay, I thought you were joking. What? What? Okay, well, I guess there we go. We're just investigating this weird meteorite. We have our stuff. We do. Well, we're in the dungeons now. I just wanted to shop. Oh, hi! Oh, horse feathers! My crate escape and it's another cell! That was the last of my explosives, too! Alright, so what did they imprison you for, Sid? I'm to blame for everything. One day, many years ago, I found a faded old tome in the Library of the Ancients. It said that thousands of years ago, the crystals held much more power than they do now. So I studied all the crystals and built machines to enhance them. I was wrong, increasing their power output only caused them to shatter. I was too late to save the crystals in Tycoon and Walse. Figured I could at least save the one here in Karnak. But when I tried to switch off the machine, they threw me in here. You're here to protect the crystal? We were asked to by this. But that's a crystal shard. Who are you people? Sid, this is so terrible. Sid! You were right all along. The crystal's cracked. I turned off the amplifier, but the crystal's power output has only increased. The fire-powered ship. It's leeching power. If they can't help, I guess I can't either. Well, too bad. Alright, you know what, Sid, you're in my good books. Alright, are we going to be able to go shop? Just random fires everywhere, and you people think this is okay? It's like someone really should, talk to you about fire safety. We got this nice bear? Call him Smokey. Okay, well, we are basically barred off from exploring this place until we are, done with the fire crystal. I guess everybody realizes something's wrong now. Limits exploration a little bit. I do hope we can get back in shop, though. There's some good stuff. So I have a feeling this werewolf is probably not a big deal. A black shadow, huh? Okay. Let's go outside and save real quick. It's the werewolf! He'll be back, you can count on it. Right, I guess there's the ship. Let's see what's up here. I guess we can't really go anywhere. Yep, the queen's probably on board the ship. Alright, let's go buy some stuff real quick. Can we buy magic now? Yes. Alright, level 2 black magic. What we need first is level 2 white magic. Hey, there we go. Yes, please. I want all this good stuff. We got all the magic. Now we can sell stuff. We want 2 mithril swords. We can have 3. Red mages can also wear armor, right? Yes. That means it might be money grinding time. Let's see if there's any blue magic to get around here. A wild neck used question mark. According to this guy, just dropped my phone onto my desk. Tried to put it down, just dropped it instead. A back attack? Oh no! His hair has turned white. Here. What else we got? Another one coming up on the ship. So we might go in there with a bunch of blue mages real quick just to see. Alright, what do we got? Nice. Learned question mark? So what does this do? Is that just a random thing? Can that do whatever I want it to, but like randomly? Is this wild magic? I kinda wanna know. I think it is.
Metronome playthrough Pog?
Maybe? It seems to only be doing Goblin Punch if so.
Unless question mark is just random blue magic.
That's what I was thinking, but it's used the same thing twice in a row. Like, we have to grind anyway, so... Also need to... store our heckin' magic. Which does... only 9, okay. I wanna get a few more battles under our belt here. I wanna see what this question mark does. Yeah, let's end that real quick. No reason to keep that one around. Yeah, it keeps doing that same thing. I'm not sure what that does. Nice crit. Alright, I'm looking it up. I'm actually genuinely curious what that's supposed to do. Like, it was easy enough to get, thankfully, but... My god, I hate phone keyboards. They suck. Go away. I don't care about your popular pages. Where is it on this list? Alright, deals fixed, non-elemental damage to one target equal to the caster's max HP minus current HP. It's balance. That's what it is.
Yeah, because I literally just saw that description of what it did right when you did it.
I had to find a place that had it, because everything's like, here's where you get every spell. It's like, I don't care where to get it, I want to know what it does.
Yep.
I mean, that's interesting. Like, that could be really useful, just not right now.
Yeah. Rip the funny metronome.
One day we'll have fun.
Because, like, that's a real Nuzlocke experience. Like, every Pokemon knows metronome.
As much as I agree, I also feel like that wears this Pokemon out pretty quickly. Like, I feel like I like the idea of a randomizer Nuzlocke, like a full one, like beginning to end. But, you know, like, a metronome Nuzlocke would be fun if you just stuck me in the middle, said, here's your Pokemon, do, like, one gym fight. Right?
Yeah.
Like, you have to do, like, one gym where you have to face all the trainers, and, you know, just like, alright, that's enough. Alright. Time Mage, we could have her as that. I just really like having access to swords, but having access to haste is real good. ability. We do have haste, right? Yep. So apparently one magic we're missing? Either that or it doesn't exist. We want from Gallop, like... I don't know. The biggest thing is we're not getting a lot of AP right now, so...
Well, you can fix that.
I mean, I can, but... It's like, I don't even know what I want yet.
Yeah.
We have 3,600 gil, so that should be able to get us enough. Let's get us something. So... Swords. One knife. Then shield. There we go. There we go. We got some better gear. We're not like quite ready yet, but we still need to rest and restore Lena's MP. I almost forgot amidst all of that.
Maybe. Feel bad for that one guy. He's got like that one tiny corner.
Oh yeah, up here.
Yep, I got me, my bed, and my stool.
He's just stuck back there. He wants to go to the bathroom. He has to crawl over the counter. Sorry, I was just in the washroom. Hold on. I've almost got it. He rolls over. How can I help you today? What's that auto battle on?
I'm gonna go get a drink.
Go for it. Don't want enough money to upgrade everyone's gear. Ugh. So I'm not too worried about everyone's job abilities quite yet. Ferris now has Learn, which will work for now. We can swap it up with blue magic later. Or actually, we'll change her back to blue mage and then give her time magic instead. Once she has it. I want at least level 2 for haste. even from the back row. What level did we get learn with blue magic? It was level 3, I think. No? Was it? It was either 2 or 3. I think it was 2. So we might turn AP up at some point and just get everybody learn. That way I don't have to switch everyone's jobs all the time. High magic level 1. That way if I just change abilities way faster than jobs. We have 6,500 gil. Wow, that was really fast. We're still running at, you know, base numbers here. I haven't adjusted anything yet. All the weapons are good. Let's see, we want a few plume tats. Undeathful armor. 1 silver plate. There we go. Alright. You know what? I think we do that. We want to buy a couple mithril swords, though.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Alright, you... Let's go ahead and do chakra for you, just in case. I have a feeling we'll eventually be able to learn to kick, and that'll be really good. We can bump up AP just so they can learn faster. How much AP do they need? Does it say here? 6 out of 10. Let's see. Let's see what it says on the next battle. Because I had that epiphany. I still think it would be better if you just required the spell to be seen instead, but having everybody would learn, like, it would be easier to swap that out in a pinch rather than trying to swap everyone's jobs. We don't have much AP to go. So we'll just make this a bit faster here. Just everything two times. Just want to keep everything on an even keel. I don't think we're gonna end up over leveled. Actually, truth be told, I think we're under leveled for where we are. They just give us a ton of money. And like, on it again, kind of the way RPGs work, unless you really put in the effort, even if you're over leveled, like, it'll catch up to you at some point. Unless you're done, in which case it doesn't matter. Learned check. A check, please. I made the funny joke.
You did it. I forgot about the giant moss of swine quests and worlds. Much of the world. And I also forgot that they one-shotted you.
Only a few more battles.
This world had some of the funny what-if thing, but was like really big. Like the greatest Jagras.
The greatest Jagras was so funny.
Aside from Zamtrios, who came before that, it's like that was definitely the definition of "oh Lord, he coming." Which I do hope the event quest can be, you know, like fun or silly like this in Wilds.
I hope so.
Because like they have a lot of potential. It's like right now they have like really basic stuff that are just kind of like, eh.
All right, so I want you to refresh my memory because you have a better sense of what Rise did. Because Rise had the thing where the event quests were all available, but like the first set of event quests that they had were all like, oh wow, look at this, here's new stickers, yay! That's what I remember them being.
Yeah, a lot of them were just monster, and then like either a accessory, like, well, not like a accessorizive like glamour piece. It's like, yeah, like this equipment had stats, but usually it was never like good. So it's like you would only really use it for like glamour purposes. And then usually an emote or a sticker.
Because I remember playing Rise around launch and just wasn't worth it to do any of them.
And how, like, some of those, like, weren't even, like, you know, quote-unquote farming, you know, event quests either, like they had for Wilds here with the first few ones. Like, the Quim... I always forget how to pronounce it, but, like, the chicken dragon, that one gave, like, cheese. So it's like that was really good for like farming for ingredients to get cheese for your meals. And then the Chatacabra hunt after that gave like hard armor spheres. Forget what other tier it gave. So it's like, yeah, that you could quickly upgrade armor by hunting this tempered Chatacabra. And now they have the tempered Lullabarina and normal Deshogama, and those give decorations for either the weapon or armor. However, those ones for decorations this week, they're just overall worse than just actually hunting, you know, an investigation for them in high rank.
Yeah.
Because I think they only give you like one decoration per hunt, like one extra. So I'm like, yeah, you might as well go and do an investigation that'll give you like 2 times more by default.
Yeah, I honestly just want... I want a mixture of what World and Rise had, where like I want the quality of the event quests from World, where it was like, here, fight this Teostra and get Dante's equipment, or do this thing and get the Mega Man gear. Like, there weren't a ton of event quests, but they were really good.
Or like the Resident Evil Valhazak one.
Yeah, like there weren't a ton of them, but they were good. The problem with them was that they didn't stick around. So if you came in later, you had to wait for it to come back, or you may have been even been SOL. But, you know, with Rise, a lot of the event quests weren't worth doing, but they were there forever, so if you really wanted it, you could do it whenever.
Yeah.
Alright, let me look up what monster gets this blue magic again in here.
Because World, you had to wait for the season to roll back around, I believe. And then obviously when it finished development entirely, they were just like, no, here you go. They're all available.
Ta-da! We can learn everyone's favorite blue magic here.
Ew.
Alright, well, let's go turn off the engine. The ship's been overrun with monsters. Good luck. Alright, so for right now... We're gonna have you... Yeah, we're gonna have 2 people with Learn. So we at least have a 50% chance if we run into it. I'd say, did I turn encounters off again by accident? Like, no, they're still on. We were just grinding. Okay, free mithril gloves, so buying them was pointless, but now we have a second pair. I wanted the crew dust, but... well, we got him anyway. Oh, hi! This is what we need. Okay. Did a little bit more damage than I wanted it to. And we got it. We got everyone's favorite blue magic. I also forgot to turn the boosts off, so we got 4 times XP for that encounter. Let's fix that. There we go. just let you use Split Epic. Just gonna quick save that we got that. Here. Gotta redo it because you missed a mob entry for Remaster earlier. Which number did you miss? I'm very curious. So I saw one we missed, and I'm very confused about it. Also, welcome.
Welcome. Hello.
Because we missed entry number 6 on the best year I looked, and I was like very confused. I'm like, we've gotten pretty much every entry in those early areas. And you meet the Hydra. We haven't met that yet, so I'm gonna swap Lena over to Red Mage. Wield shields? Nope. Oh, we have a lot less MP too.
Well,
Maybe that's attributed to their level. We'll see. The Nutkin. Definitely don't know where that is. It's not too hard to find. It's just weird that we never encountered it.
yeah.
Can I go in here? Oh. Well, I don't know if I want to be here yet. Trying to get everything. You came through dust.
I find it so funny that people are now with like Xenoblade X, you know, coming out now, are really trying to like hammer that home of like, yeah, I don't know why modern games can't do this stuff now. This was on the Wii U, and they could do this stuff.
What kind of stuff are they like talking about?
Like the transforming like mech that you can like go into and fly around in this open, you know, map.
Oh yeah. Like, yeah, why can't we just have mechs?
Because like one person on Twitter pointed out, like, yeah, like why couldn't the remake team for FF7 do something like this? They were like, oh no, that's too hard. It's like, what do you mean it's too hard?
I don't even know if there would be any reason to do it in FF7. Like, obviously, like, there's always a reason to jump into a mech, let's be honest, but, like, I don't know, like, when they would have done it.
Yeah, I don't know. But it's still, like, the thought process is still there.
Yeah.
They spent a million years on mini games and fetch quests.
Oh my god. I had people that didn't believe me when I said Rebirth had too many mini games. Like, oh, FF7 has a lot of mini games. You're overreacting. I'm like, and then they come back and play it. I'm like, there's too many things. I'm like, right? There's too many things. It's like every chapter has like its own mini game, or like 2 of them. And I'm like, Rebirth did not need that many minigames.
So imagine what else they could have done with that game if they didn't spend so much time on that.
Okay, that's fine. I didn't want my damage dealers anyway.
It's true.
I'm gonna be honest, I liked Rebirth. Like, they could have just taken a bunch of the minigames out and not changed anything, and I'd be okay. Like, legitimate, there's a couple areas, like, obviously, like, Costa del Sol and the Gold Saucer can have their stuff. And I think Queen's Blood was fine. I'm trying to think of, like, what else there was that was, like, okay. Well, that's the thing. Remake and Rebirth aren't turn-based at all. So if you want something that's not, or if you want something that's turn-based, don't play this. Because they're not even ATB, it's different. And honestly, like, that thought process is why I'm really annoyed that we haven't gotten any news on Dragon Quest XII, because they said they're changing up the turn-based battle system in some way, and I'm extremely curious on what they're gonna do. But, like, they have been virtually radio silent since that game's announcement, other than to say, we're still working on it, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Like, and this, the biggest thing is, I know games take time. I really do. I just don't like that Square Enix has a habit of announcing these games and then, you know, going years with radio silence, and then, like, when the game's finally ready, they just jump in for it.
Yeah.
Anything over here? Nope. I was thinking it's not even a Kingdom Hearts style. It's like its own unique thing. Let's see, like a switch in there. Means it's, oh, you just mean action style. And 15 was not action style, it was a farce at best. Actually, you know what? The 15's a joke. I do not like 15's combat at all.
It's action adjacent.
No, it's not. It's a joke.
Look, man, it's similar to Kingdom Hearts.
No, it's not.
Well, to be fair, I haven't played it since it initially released that year.
Like, look, we can talk about, you know, its story. Like, we can have a conversation about its story and the things they did wrong, but I hated that combat. Did I ever try the Chibi FF15? No. Like, the Chibi FF15 is so weird to me. I know why they released it, but it weirds me out that they, like, made it for other platforms and then put it back on, like, PlayStation. Like, here, now you can play it this way.
As a quick aside, I'm looking at some monster stat blocks again for some inspo. And the new Pit Fiend is so funny. I forgot about this new change to it. So in its actions at the very bottom, it has Hellfire spellcasting, a recharge on a 4 through 6. The Pit Fiend casts Fireball, level 5 version, twice, requiring no material components and using Charisma as its spellcasting ability. It can replace one Fireball with Hold Monster, level 7, or Wall of Fire.
Wow.
So imagine this motherfucker just casting 2 Fireballs back to back. Oh, that's so funny. The funnier thing is that actually gets around someone who has evasion.
Because they can use it once.
Well, no, they can still use it because
it's
like...
Yeah, but they can only use evasion the once. Like, they have to wait till their turn comes around to do it again, so they get hit by the second one.
I'm gonna have to look up the wording specifically, but with Hold Monster being at level 7, you could hold Monster on the first Fireball. So then if they fail, they're paralyzed. So then they automatically fail a dex save on the second one. So it's like, even if they, you know, use their evasion, they still are going to take half damage. At minimum. Instead of, you know, possibly no damage. Okay, you can't use it if you have the incapacitated condition, which I believe is part of being paralyzed.
Yeah, but you could also just do Fireball twice.
No, but the wording on evasion does not give a limit. It's just whenever you are subjected to it. So therefore, if you are subjected to multiple dex saves in a row, you could use it every time.
Yeah.
Although, again, they have to be dex saves for half. If it is just a dex save for a sucker save damage, then no, it does not apply.
Yeah, but in regards to FF12, the Gambit style, well, I'll slide it back to FF12, because we did play that.
Yeah.
The Gambit style really just depends on what type of person you are. Like if you're like me and you really like, you know, like the process of setup, right? And you just set it up, let it do its thing, then like you'll enjoy Gambits. But if you enjoy, you know, more of this, then oh my god, Poltergeist, man, you may not like this much. Okay, well they're immune to thunder. Good job. So FF12 really is just, you know, like I'm not gonna say the story's amazing, but if you like the Gambit style, you will enjoy FF12. Pretty much, bar none. If you don't enjoy the Gambits, you will not enjoy 12. Like this one. Yeah, that's the biggest thing, is like with the gameplay they wanted, it's really difficult to constantly control your party, but like you can do more stuff on your own, and at least by default it automates the attack command for you, which I think is the biggest deal. I don't know if there's anywhere specific we want to go, but this doesn't really help much. Nice. Okay, well that did not do what I wanted it to. This, what I think it is. Yes, okay. Starting to get lost on this map. Or this dungeon.
Yeah, as one would.
Honestly, what I think the best thing they should do is kind of go with what the Like a Dragon series has been doing, is where you have a combination of a job system and certain attacks have different extra inputs you can do for extra things, like extra damage and like other various things. Like you combine that with, instead of, you know, like we have fire, which I can make hit the entire party. And it's like, all right, fire is now, you know, a single target. Fire is this circle, you know, that deals more damage than fire. Baraga is this big circle that deals even more damage. So you can make it an AoE, and the actual placement on your battlefield now matters. I guess where they need to go with turn-based is doing more strategy than just, you know, what they've been doing. Alright, which one did we not go? There we go. It's hard for me to say. I didn't really enjoy Thousand Year Door's combat system, but that's less because of the combat system and more just they kept shoving items on you and the items weren't good. Does it want us?
I mean, the items were good.
They were okay.
I mean, they weren't like spectacular in boss fights, but they were very good in basic encounters.
That's the thing, I don't think they were.
Oh, they most certainly were.
Are you sure? Because like every time we would like think about using an item, it was like, all right, I could do this, or I could use this resource that I can get back pretty easily, and it, you know, it just does more damage and clears the encounter out faster. I think like almost bar none every time we thought about using an item, it was just, you know, this is just better.
But the Glitz Pit area was cool. Tournament Arc.
The Moonring Blade. Anyone can actually wield that. Nope. It was in your grind era. Yeah, I do think though, like the I don't want to say like completely like what Death End Request does, but like that whole style where like you have this field, the enemies are scattered around it, and like each move has its own different AoE or single target thing that it does. You know,
yeah,
and I think that's how turn-based combat goes forward. Like either that or like you have, you know, like what like a dragon does with its inputs and stuff to do more damage. Oh boy, okay.
Yeah, but with Pokemon Coliseum, like compared to Thousand Year Door levels didn't matter too much. In Coliseum, they matter a lot. Coliseum 1 has probably one of the most notoriously awful final boss fights in any RPG.
Which one does?
Coliseum 1.
But is it worse than Thousand Year Doors?
Yes.
It's impressive. I hated that one.
Because I think the speedrun document for that fight in particular, I think is like 6 to 10 pages long.
Oh, it's that one double encounter and like what's in a Mega Ruby?
Yeah. So it's like that is a testament as to how awful that fight is. If speedrunners are like, nah, man, just you get to this and you pray. Because even casually, like, it's really hard. Let me bring up his team. Okay, it was Evis. Evis? Alright, so his team consists of a level 61 slow king, a 60 Caesar, a 61 Machamp, a 60 Salamence, a 60 Slacking, and a 55 plus Tyranitar.
Why? Why do they hate the player so much?
Here, just wait. The movesets. The Slow King has Shadow Ball, Psychic, Water Pulse, Skill Swap.
Oh, I'm just cringing inwardly into a black hole. Hold on.
The Scizor has Metal Claw, Silver Wind, Baton Pass, Sword Stance. The Machamp has Cross Chop, Rock Slide, Earthquake, and Bulk Up. The Salamence has Dragon Dance, Double Edge, Aerial Ace, and Dragon Claw. The Slacking has Crush Claw, Aerial Ace, Earthquake, and Bulk Up. And finally, that Tyranitar has Shadow Rush, Thunder, Rock Slide, and Blizzard.
I hate it, thanks.
Yeah, so because the teams can come out randomly, you can get a random pairing. So if you start off with, say, Slow King Slacking as his opener, he could skill swap off the Slacking to get Truant off. So that thing could just Earthquake every turn.
Oh, great.
Which I swear they also had held items too, but they're not listed. But yeah, that fight sucks.
Great.
Thanks, Car.
I forgot we had the ice red, but I don't like that it breaks, so I don't want to use it.
Yeah.
Good old flame scroll. Anyway, we beat Liquid Flame, everyone's favorite boss from the Alexander raids. I was being controlled by a creature of pure evil. Like the people that made the final boss of Stadium, or whatever it was that she just said. It's the Coliseum.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's why red mages are so good. It's like, here, Kira, alright, Blizzara next turn. Speaking of which... I will always go for a red mage if I have a chance. It just came through the wall! Red and blue mages and everything. There's pretty much a red mage in like every game that has a job system. Like, it's been there since the beginning. It's kind of like a staple. Yeah, you know me? Is he like the king or something? I don't remember.
Ugh.
Yep, he's being controlled again. One more and the seal is broken. Uh-oh. Oh no, he's trapped.
Oh no.
Yeah, there's red mages in FF Tactics. I had one on my team for like the entire game.
Yep.
Like the same type. Blue magic, I have no idea. I never used it. It's in advance too. I used one.
Sure is.
The OG tactic is not advanced, it's just FF Tactics. And that one I have no idea. We didn't play it.
Well, that's still the outlier.
Yeah, it is very much the outlier. If so... Because they remade OG Tactics into War of the Lions, and I didn't get that far in it. And that game was very much just I stopped because it felt slow. I think we'll play it eventually. I have two games that I want to play this year for stream that are both still 2025 listed. And I'm like, we have no info on when those come out. Master gives Onion Knight and Dark Knights, Dark Knights being the only useful class. I will take your word on it. The castle's gonna blow up? Well, well, I guess we... Okay, we'll just leave the crystals there.
Yep.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
You have 10 minutes, go.
How many chests are in here? Oh my god!
Holy hell.
Okay, well, if this castle explodes, like, or, like, perma goes away, I'll try to kill the chest, but... Or is it go away? Okay, well, there's no monsters in here, so I can just sprint, right? Hi!
Hi.
Oh, he counters with arrow, you asshole.
Arrow.
A Goliath tonic. Yeah, we've got arrow already, so we don't have to worry about that. Oh my god. Wait, hold on, that is a good point. There was something else I saw. Please put in my pin for my phone. Oh, era. Okay. I might reload my save to actually get it.
Yeah.
Because that's it. Yeah, because we could put learn on a few people if we're not using it.
Mm-hmm.
So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna reload here. Yeah, I know. Unsaved will be discarded. So we can change. Yeah. Yeah. We do that.
Hope you all like this theme, because we're going to be listening to it for a bit.
Because there's 3 people with learn, and then Bart's who has find passages to help us find stuff. Oh, what the heck? Okay, I guess. Oh, we didn't use a cottage. We have time for that? Like, I might as well just use an ether if I have to. There we go. Or you just won't use it. Understood.
Yeah. Rebone.
There we go. Alright, your spirits. Oh, jeez. Hi, guy. Wow, okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Got him.
Dubbed him.
There's only chest, there's no hidden. Oh, jeez. Okay. That's the way out. There's nothing there. I think we're just trying to leave, so that's like the easy.
Yeah.
I saw it at the end.
Yeah. One in the middle and one on the far right.
Yeah. There's also a staircase there too. Gosh, darn it.
That's why they give you 10 minutes.
It's just the confusing layout is what's gonna get me. Bart's mastered two-handed.
What if I use two hands?
So where's the boss at? This is the question. What the? Outside the castle? Does every chest have monsters in it?
I guess.
Like, I know we have a bit of time, but like that's a very frustrating design decision for a timer. It's like, let's give every chest encounters. Like, that feels like a choice that should have been changed at some point. Because you've only gotten half the chest and we've already used half the time.
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh.
Please run. Really? Really?
Yep. There's one more chest in that room up there.
I am aware we have to go back no matter what, so...
Yeah, just wanted to make sure.
Oh my god, okay, well, we have to go back now. Because we don't have enough time. Of course, it also has monsters.
Yeah, of course. I'd also help if those didn't counter with arrow.
That's the thing, is like, they either all, like, the Gigas all counter with arrow, and the sergeant can just order the dogs to fight on their turn for free.
Yep.
Yeah, it's outside the castle. Seriously? Let us go! I don't care!
This is probably the boss.
Then pause the timer.
It's really annoying where it's like, here, we're just gonna sit here and let this timer run down while we have to go through this cutscene. We've wasted 30 seconds on this. It doesn't matter if I'm good, that doesn't make it any less frustrating. I would love to go all out, except he's KO'd the two people that can. I have nothing that can do anything for them either. I guess we didn't have air. Didn't matter. Leaving. I'm tired of being frustrated by the area.
Maybe.
If they wanted me to get it, they shouldn't have put trap encounters in every chest. Beastmaster, Geomancer, and Ninja. I think that's part of why it's more frustrating, is because like there clearly is stuff that you may only be able to get from there. I don't know about that for certain, but like the Pixel Remaster has an achievement for get all of the treasure chests. So I'm like, okay, but then you put a timed section where every encounter is like, every chest is a monster encounter.
Yeah,
Like,
you
come
definitely
on.
need to be over leveled
Yeah,
for that.
you have to be. Like, there's no way to be under leveled for that, or be on level for that.
I mean, you could, but it's gonna be really tight. Which I'm sure with like the right, job setup, currently you could probably do it, in the time limit. But again, you got to really know what you're doing.
Yeah, that's kind of what some games do it, and I'm not gonna say this game has done. That's the only time this game has done it so far. Six was like this weird mishmash of wanting you to know what you were doing, but not really.
Yeah.
But games that give you these things that, like, if you know what you're doing, you can do this. I'm like, okay, but why not make it an encounter that I can do if I'm not playing the game for the second or third time? Alright, so what did we get? We got a Raven, we have Mangosh, and Elven Mantle. Cloak that sometimes evades physical attacks. Yeah, I've said it before. It's really frustrating for me at Square Enix that they didn't make these definitive versions. Like, I know the intent was to, like, we want to recreate the original games, but it's like, okay, but instead of recreating the original games, create a definitive version of the game that I can go, here, I don't, it doesn't matter, what the other versions of the game had. The Pixel Remaster is on Steam, so it's easily accessible, has the boost so you don't have to grind as much, and it has all the content from every version of the game ever. I don't care how good the content is, it has it. That's the big point. So if somebody wants the experience, like, I don't have to go, well, this version has this, and this version has this one, but this version has this, and they have to figure out what they want. The GBA versions are still definitive for all of them? Okay, well, that's good to know. I don't know if I'll ever play them, but it's good to have that in my head. Yeah, FF4 is the weird one. I think the PSP is the best version for 4, because I think it has the bonus dungeon where you can have all the party members and swap them out and stuff. I'm not 100% on that. Because, like, you either go the 3D version with the augment system and the super bosses, or you go with the PSP version. Yeah, they made it into a 3D version. It's also on Steam for After Years. I just don't know much about After Years. I want to change anybody. We might change Gallop into a ninja. Got a little wolf outfit, that's great. This looks less ninja and more samurai, but that may just be having inaccurate knowledge. So I guess the Beastmaster is how you control enemies to get them to do the blue magic you want. Let's see. Let's give you counter. There you go. Oh, is it only Giltoss? That's weird that Ninja has Giltoss.
That is weird.
I mean, like, I see the logic, I just... What would have Giltoss? Like, what would I give that to? Give it to Berserker, now it's a real gamble. You never know when he's going to attack or throw your money at them. Okay, I don't know. Is that supposed to be like a sheep head? Is that what that's supposed to be?
I guess.
It looks like a pancake. Or like an egg.
I mean, I guess.
There's Ninja. That's more like what I thought Ninja would be. The sprite work is really good. It's sometimes just confusing. Good, I'm glad I could help you see egg parts. Okay, so it's cats for ladies, wolves for men. I like the red though. I really like that. What is this? What is this outfit? Egg butts, indeed. Trying to figure out what that is, and I don't want to know. I mean, if Ninja's not good, can we learn to throw? Or is that like really late? It is level 4. If I'm reading that correctly. I just realized what time it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just a lot of classes, and I feel like, you know, I'm still trying to catch up on these other ones that are here. I have to think about it. This is not a problem with the class system, it's just info overload for me. I'm just like, what a... Because, like, I see, in my head, I see the advantages to all of these classes, right? But I can only have, like like 1.5 of them at any given moment. So I'm like, what do I do? And then it just.
Yep.
Because I don't think there's any class here. Freelancer, I need to figure out how it works. That's the holdup there. But like, I don't see any class here that doesn't have some form of really good use. Which is honestly very good. It's very good design. It's like, yeah, you could choose any of these, and I would be like, yeah, that makes sense. But for now, yeah, Freelancer is better if you master classes. I don't fully understand how it works because I haven't looked it up. I just remember someone telling me at some point, but that was like 6 months ago. But Isaac's got to get ready for work. I might go shopping. I'm not sure. I really should. I need to go shopping. Then I've got like 6 bosses left in Recom and college work and raiding tonight, so I have a busy day to get to. We'll be back on Friday around 10:15 a.m. Central Time with more of this. I'm assuming the Earth Crystal is next. It's the only one we haven't done yet. I'm assuming it's Earth. I believe, yeah, Galuf got the Earth thing early on, so we'll be going for that next. And probably get Chemist, which I'm very curious how it works. But take care, everyone. Have a great rest of your day, and take care.
Goodbye.